Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here, and with me, as always, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. Stadium poncho sales are at a peak with all this rain for our contest tonight between the North Carolina State Wolfpack and the Clemson Tigers. Welcome, folks, to another great college football rivalry. We're glad you could join us here for what is passionately called the Textile Bowl. And here come the Tigers. The Wolfpack are going to have to play a great football game if they expect to win this one, Kirk.
Clemson comes into this one with a good passing attack, and they have a difference maker lining up at wide receiver. In fact, Lee, I think he's one of the best receivers in all of college football.
I agree with you.
Hey, guys, I'm going with the Tigers.
Clemson is getting fired up down there as they get ready to boot this opening kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. Foster fields it in the end zone. Spins upfield.
Kickoff return 22 yards. Foster on the return.
They'll go to work at the 22.
At the 22-yard line. First and 10.
The Wolfpack line up in an I formation. McGee with a takedown. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
Look at how good this offense has been compared to the rest of the country.
I say they're one of the best. Just look at those numbers. Wow.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. It's a direct snap. There's a missed tackle. And he's tackled. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 34. Carter with 3 wide receivers. Shelton on the run, and they make the stop. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. North Carolina State comes out in the shotgun. Carter drops back to pass. Throws to the middle. Tackle. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the stick.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the first down marker.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Smith punted, and he didn't kick that ball well at all. And it's out of bounds at the 37. The defense did its job to open the game, and now it's the offense's turn. This safety's a big-time player, but he's going to have to play his best game today. He faces a quarterback that can make you pay if you're not careful.
I'm predicting an interception by this kid today.
Ha! I like that. Kirk making a call. Let's see if he picks off one before this game is over.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 40. The Tigers come out in the shotgun. And he's taken down. Just about 3 yards there.
3-yard gain on the play.
Clemson has just been dominant on offense.
So far, so good. They got themselves in the top 10 in the country.
All year long, these guys have been almost impossible to shut down when they're on the offensive side of the ball.
Drops back to pass. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. Fumble, loose ball. They'll drop him for a loss. Wow, the receiver had a big play on his mind, and he forgot about securing the football.
I always told my receivers look the ball in, tuck it away, and then get upfield. It looks like he skipped step 2. I didn't see the part where he's supposed to tuck it away.
I'm sure he'll hear all about that in practice from his coaches and teammates. This group of receivers is a competitive bunch. They don't let each other get away with mistakes like that. Lucky for him, the offense recovered at that time.
Hansen gets it off. Number 81 fields it at the 18. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 18.
18-yard line. First and 10.
One-man backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Look at that. The blitz just threw off their blocking assignments, and that's why this running back is looking for his mouthpiece right now.
It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offenses: nightmare.
Lee, they've been playing great football all year. You're lucky if you can even get past the 50, let alone find the end zone.
The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 17-yard line. Carter comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Throws to the middle. Someone got a hand on it. Great defensive play by the cornerback. They line up to punt this one away. Smith gets it off. Newson calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 44. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 44-yard line.
The Clemson Tigers take over at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
They'll work from the shotgun. Inside give. He's hit and got away. And down he goes. They'll get 9 yards on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 47.
47-yard line.
The Tigers line up with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Gets past the tackler, brought down. Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. The Tigers set up in the gun. He steps up, looking, airing it out long. Hauls it in for the touchdown. What a strike for the score.
And he did a nice job of looking off his defender.
And he hits the PAT. Better than 8 minutes remain in the first quarter. And the score, Clemson 7, North Carolina State 0. Clemson lines up for the kickoff. And they'll be returning this one. Number 81 takes it from the 6. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll set up shop at the 18-yard line.
First and 10.
The Wolfpack line up with 4 wideouts. Carter on first down. He's looking. He passes it. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He had his wideout, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 18.
18-yard line.
North Carolina State comes out with an I formation. Yuku, and he's taken down. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 24. North Carolina State sets up in the I. Carter with the play fake. Looks. He's going right. And he's shoved out of bounds.
Johnson makes the reception. Gain of 1 on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. North Carolina State comes out with an I formation. Butler comes away with a sack.
How about the athletic move by that kid? Unbelievable for his size.
Boy, is he an amazing athlete. You know what happened there? The offensive line was so focused on picking up the blitz, they forgot about blocking the defensive lineman.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on their own 39. The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. Play action. Wants to throw outside. It's tipped. And the corner got in there and broke that one up.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd down, 15. This is the 6th play of this drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back, steps up, looking, fires deep down the right side. He has him on the fly. So on 3rd down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about first down. He was thinking touchdown.
It's 1st and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. The Wolfpack go with the I formation. Brought down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 16. The Wolfpack come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Complete. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. Carter goes with the play fake. Goes to the end zone. The ball was tipped away, and that saved a touchdown.
The coach has got to love this kid. His instincts are superb, and he's always around the football.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. It's up, and it's through the uprights. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. North Carolina State to kick this one off.
Cook back deep to return.
Kicks it deep. Number 27 fields it in the end zone. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll go to work at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line. First and 10.
They'll work from the shotgun. There's the play fake. He's going to air it long. Batted ball. It falls incomplete. He's lucky that pass fell innocently to the turf.
Yep, total coverage on that one. Got to pick his destinations better.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25.
25-yard line.
One man backfield. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it to the outside. And that one's fallen incomplete.
Whoa, that was a bullet.
A bullet that landed incomplete.
I don't care. That was some impressive arm strength.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 25.
25-yard line.
Back to pass. He's looking. He steps up, rolling out to the right side. LaFleur comes away with a sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
And long. Ball on the 19-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. Hansen gets it off. Number 81 fields it at the 38. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. They'll get the ball here at the 39. They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. And it's caught. McGee brings him down. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
2nd and 4. Ball on their own 45. North Carolina State goes with the ace set here. He drops back. Throws short. Complete. And he's tackled.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. They come out with a big set. Carter with the give. Absolutely no blocking up front.
Hey, sometimes a blitz is used to get after a quarterback in the passing game. But this time, it was used to stick the halfback behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 42. Carter with 4 wide receivers. He's looking for his man, and it's caught. They'll bring him down. They'll get 2 on that one.
Gain of 2 on the
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of 1, our score, Clemson 7, North Carolina State 3. It's 3rd down and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Carter is back in the gun. High snap. Steps up, looks, throws this one out to the left. He's knocked out of bounds. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on 1st and 2nd down, you wouldn't have needed so many on 3rd down.
North Carolina State ready to put this one away. Smith punts it, and it's a good one. Pickett signals for a fair catch, and that punt didn't have a chance. It's out of the end zone for a touchback. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Cook gets it on a pitch. And he's tackled. He picked up the first down on that one.
Yeah, I like the way they ran the ball on that play. There's more where that came from. Believe me.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now. Tries to juke, and they make the stop, and the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47. Clemson goes with the ace set here. Cook takes a handoff. Broke away from one. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. Great looking play by the offense as the halfback took it in for the score.
Here's a play that was well designed and well executed. You can't get much better than that.
And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Ready to kick. Kicks it off. Number 21 fields it at the 3. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Clipping on the receiving team.
That one's going to put him way back.
You just can't block a player from behind like that, or it's going to cost you.
They'll set up shop at the 11-yard line. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. Throw short. Complete. Tackle. They pick up 2 yards on the play-action pass. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 13-yard line. Carter with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Intercepted. And now he's got room to run. The pressure definitely got to the quarterback there because that pass was not on target.
Yo, were those guys coming after him or what? And he did the worst thing he could possibly do. Throw it up the ground.
The defense was just sitting on that. They were in zone coverage. As soon as they saw he was in trouble, they were all over the football.
And he hits the PAT. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Foster fields it at the 3.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, coach. You get excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
Carter drops back on first down. And they try to set up a screen.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Carter lines up in the shotgun. Down the middle. Earl drops the ball. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 23. They'll bring in their dime package. Carter steps back to pass. He's going left. Almost picked off. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
North Carolina State ready to punt this one away. Punts the ball away. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 39-yard line. The offense comes out on the field once again.
It'll be interesting to see if this defense has made any adjustments to stop this running game.
Because they sure couldn't stop them from going down the field and scoring on that last drive.
6 DBs in the lineup. They'll throw on first down. He tosses it short, and it's caught. Brought down. They go to the air and pick up a couple.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8. Ball on their own 45. Number 7 has 4 receivers lined up here. On the ground, left side. He's got an opening. And he puts it on the turf. And they fall on the loose ball. And that fumble recovery may give this defense the spark they needed.
You're right. This could be a huge swing in momentum.
They'll take over at the 40-yard line. North Carolina State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And he's hit hard.
He just went right through him.
Who was supposed to block that guy?
I don't think it matters, Kirk. He's playing with reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 38. 4 wide. Drops back to pass. Throw short. Complete. Tackle. A pickup of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. Nickel defense. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. The ball is tipped. Incomplete pass. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
They line up to punt this one away. He gets it off.
27, back deep to return.
Number 27 takes it to 15. At the 40. Down the sideline. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. And just like that, it's 6 points.
Wow, he looked like he was shot out of a cannon. Wow.
Yeah, or a slingshot. It seemed like everybody else was going at one speed and he was going at another.
And he tacks on the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. Foster fields it in the end zone. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll get the ball here at the 17. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Throws this one out to the left. Got it. Across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, NC State. Terrific pass, and the wideout hauls it in for the touchdown.
Brad, the wide receiver's route was the key on that play.
You're right, Kirk. His route running really has improved, and the quarterback has been throwing his weight a lot more.
And he hits the PAT. Better than 8 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. And the score, Clemson 28, North Carolina State 10. North Carolina State ready to kick this one off. Number 27, and Cook back to return. Kicks it off. Number 27 fields it in the end zone. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Clipping on the receiving team. After distance to the spot of the foul.
Clipping is the call, and now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here. They'll go to work at the 9. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
On the tackle, 1-yard loss on the play.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 8-yard line. The Tigers come out in the shotgun. On the ground, up the middle. And he's taken down. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 9.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. They'll make the sack. And the defensive lineman comes up with a big sack.
That's a great individual effort right there, but I'll tell you what, the reason that play was successful was because they came with the blitz on that play.
You're right. They sent one more guy than they had blockers for.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Hansen punts it, and it's a good one. Number 81 takes it at the 47. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. First and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Wolfpack come out showing 3 wide. Throws. And it's caught. And down he goes. Well, coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Wolfpack go with the I formation. They hand it off. And they make the stop. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job at reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
They line up in an I. Carter set to go to the air. He tosses it short, and it's incomplete. He had it knocked loose before he could control it.
Just a great play here by the defender to force the issue.
Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Franklin with a takedown. That reception good for around 4 yards. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. One-man backfield. Carter sets up the play action. Wants to throw outside. Franklin brings him down. And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They come out with a big set. And he's taken down. The halfback toss gets them a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 14. The Wolfpack line up in an I formation. Carter hands it off. And he's tackled. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
1-yard gain on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. North Carolina State comes out in the shotgun. He's going left. Someone got a hand on it. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
It's almost if the receiver told the defensive back, "You think you can cover me? I'll see you in the end zone." Yo.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the 2nd quarter, our score is Clemson 28, North Carolina State 17. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Osborne back deep.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 27 fields it in the end zone. There's a fumble. Miller recovers a loose ball. They'll start this drive at the 11-yard line.
11-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Cook gets it on the inside. He jukes. And down he goes. Clemson takes a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Second and 4. Ball on the 17-yard line. Single set backfield. He jukes him. Breaks one. Johnson with a takedown. An impressive first down run, and man, he was flying.
That was almost... Adios, sweetheart. You better take a good angle on this kid, or else he is gone.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 26. This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. He decides to run with it. The quarterback scramble gains 3 yards.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 29.
29-yard line.
Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. Looking. Short toss. Complete. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. So the defense kept everything in front of him on that play.
They didn't pick up much on that play, but if they keep dumping it off like that, the safeties are going to have to creep up. When you force the safeties to play shallow, it opens up a whole other passing game. That's when you hit them with the home run.
It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 30. The Tigers set up in the gun. He steps up. He'll dump this one off. Off his hands, incomplete. Oh, he missed an easy catch.
Whoa, not too many passes are gimmies like that one.
Fourth and 6. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Tigers are lining up to punt it away. Hansen gets it off. Number 81 fields it at the 30.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
They'll set up shop at the 32-yard line.
First and 10.
Carter lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. He's going right. It falls incomplete. He overthrew his tight end.
I know the tight end has a little more height than the wideouts, but give me a break.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32. The Wolfpack line up in an I formation. He tosses it short, and he can't hang on to it. Dropped by the wideout. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 32. Ace backfield. Drops back to pass. He's rolling left. Lets it go. Finds his receiver. McGee brings him down. North Carolina State calls a timeout. First and 10. Ball right around midfield. North Carolina State goes with the ace set here. He drops back. He's going right. Couldn't haul it in. Nice pass, just wasn't caught.
And when you're a tight end, you usually don't get too many passes thrown your way. So you got to catch the easy ones.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball right around midfield. Carter with 3 wide receivers. Carter drops to throw. He'll dump this one off. Someone got a hand on it.
You got to be careful throwing in the coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Carter comes to the line with 3 wide. Carter back to throw. He rolls left, throws it to the outside. His receiver has it. Brought down. North Carolina State takes a timeout. It's first and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. They line up in the shotgun. Steps up. He's looking. He rolls out to the left. And it's caught. They'll bring him down. North Carolina State calls a timeout. Second and 5 coming up here. And this is the 8th play of the drive. The kicker lines up, hoping to bring them within one score. He gets it up. And he got it. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Clemson 28, North Carolina State 20. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 27 fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Number 7 is back in the gun. And the snap goes to the back. And now he's got room to run. And he's taken down. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 37. Number 7 with 4 wide receivers. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on their own 33. Nickel defense. Cook gets the call again. Makes a move. Sheds that one. Got an opening. Brought down. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anybody on the field right now that could beat this guy in a foot race.
I agree, Brad. He's in a class by himself when it comes to speed.
And you can't coach that kind of speed. You either got it or you don't.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Looks. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass. And the wideout couldn't drag a foot.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that play.
So it's second and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Tigers line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Looking. He's under pressure. Garner comes away with a sack. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find the receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Third and long. Ball on the 46. Trips right. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He's rolling right. He's going right. He lost the ball. Number 20 with a recovery. What do you think about the play of that safety, Herbie?
This guy stepped up and made a big play right here for the defense. Nice fumble recovery.
They'll go to work at the 46.
At the 46-yard line. First and 10.
The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. Setting up the play action. Short toss. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds. They get 4 yards on that pass play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball right around midfield.
50-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. Looks with the throw. And he dropped it. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball right around midfield. The Wolfpack come out showing 3 wide. And it's caught. And they hit him in the backfield. So they go to the screen, and it's going to lose him a couple.
It looked like they were confused by the zone defense out there. They didn't know who to block.
They line up to punt this one away. Smith boots it way up there. Cook calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 18-yard line. We might see 2 hands on the ball after their last drive.
Yeah, but if you start thinking too much about fumbling, you become less effective as a runner. They just need to go out there and play their game.
They'll get the ball here at the 18.
At the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
The impact corner is in the zone right now and looking to take away half the field. Gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 27.
7-yard line.
This is the kind of running back who can make you pay when he's in the zone. Got some open field. The 50. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Goodbye. This hasn't been your average game.
No, not at all. He's been running the football well all day long. In fact, he's closing in on the school record for rushing yards in a single game.
And this kid has done it all day, breaking tackles and making people miss. He has gashed and slashed his way through this defense. What a special football player.
And he hits the PAT. So with more than 9 minutes remaining in the 3rd, the score, Clemson 35, North Carolina State 20. Lined up to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Foster passes the 5. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10.
They come out with a big set. He drops back. Throws to the middle. Got him on the run.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 33.
33-yard line.
Shelton wants the ball. We'll see if they give it to him. Play action, and it falls incomplete.
The pass ball incomplete. Number 21, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 33. North Carolina State comes out in the shotgun. He throws it. Complete. Knocked out of bounds. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 37. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Throws this one out to the left. Tackle. And that one's going to put him over 300 yards passing for the ball game. First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. He lets it go, and it's caught. A 4-yard loss. It's 2nd down now, 14 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Ace backfield on the ground with the tailback. Gets a tackler. Gilliam with a takedown. A 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Got him! And he's all the way down to the 13. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. Go into the end zone. It's deflected. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. And they're going to get somebody for interference on that play. Let's see who the call is on.
Pass interference on the defense. Spot foul, first down.
The defender got his hands on the receiver in the end zone, and that's a huge break for the offense.
Well, the offense is going to get some free yards out of it, but the defender probably saved the touchdown.
The Wolfpack line up with 2 tight ends. Loose football. Shelton recovers a loose ball. He's in for the score, and they're back in it. And he tacks on the extra point. So with under 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, our score, Clemson 35, North Carolina State 27. Number 58 looks ready to kick this one off.
Cook back deep to return.
He kicks it. Cook fields it in the end zone. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Little shake and bake move. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Flipping on the receiving team. After distance to the spot of the foul.
So clipping on the play will send the offense backward.
You're always taught that if you can see a player's name on his jersey, don't block it.
Hey, apparently he didn't see it. And another thing he might not see is more playing time.
They'll take over at the 13.
13-yard line. First and 10.
Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass at a halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 8. The Tiger set up in the gun. He tosses it short. Complete. Brought down. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
Third down, 15. Ball on the 8-yard line. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. He gets the pass away. Incomplete. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion. And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. He gets it away. Number 81 takes it at the 49. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Carter with 3 wide receivers, setting up the play action. Throws it to the outside, and he's shoved out of bounds.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. Looking. He'll dump this one off. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30. Single set backfield. Play action. He's looking. Here they come. They'll make the sack. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback is going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 38. And the impact D tackle is in the zone. Carter steps back to pass. Looks. Under pressure. Butler comes away with a sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
And this will be a very long field goal attempt. The kick is up. No good. He missed it to the right. They'll set up shop at the 40. Clemson comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Throws it out there, and it's caught. They'll bring him down. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 40. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Clemson 35, North Carolina State 27. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DB. Ramirez brings him down.
Number 7, the ball carrier. 1-yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Tigers have 5 receivers on this play. Looking, heaves a long one down the middle. It's tipped. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
The Tigers line up to punt. Hansen gets it off. Foster signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 24. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it. Let's see what happens this time around.
Yeah, and that poor kicker has to wait on the sideline and hopes he gets a chance to redeem himself after that last miss.
2 tight ends here. And straight ahead we go with the fullback. Missed tackle. And they make the stop. The fullback powers ahead for a gain of 8 on the play.
8 on the play.
They'll work from the shotgun. Nice play fake. Wants to throw outside. Can't wrap him up. Franklin with a takedown.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield.
9-yard line.
They line up in an I. They hand it off. And they got him for a loss. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
Second down and 12. Ball on their own 49. North Carolina State comes to the line with 3 wide. Carter with the give. A little juke. And now he's got room to run. Shakes off a tackle. Tackle. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Carter lines up in the shotgun. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. He breaks free. And he's taken down. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
So instead of moving forward, they'll move a few yards back.
Boy, I hate to see guys making dumb penalties like that.
First and long. Ball on the 40. Nickel defense. Shelton gets another handoff. Brought down. He picks up a yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and long coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Wolfpack come out in the shotgun. He lobs it left. Couldn't haul it in.
The pass falls incomplete. Kelvin, the intended receiver on the play.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. This is the 7th play of this drive. Carter with 3 wide receivers. Carter drops back to pass. He's looking. And they get the sack. What do we have, Lee?
We have sack number 4 today. This defense came to play, and I love it.
North Carolina State lining up the punt. Smith gets it off. Number 28 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll get the ball here at the 25. 3 wideouts here. Lets it fly. And it falls incomplete.
The pass falls incomplete. Number 35, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 25.
5-yard line.
LaFleur tackles him for a loss on the play.
Tackle, 1-yard loss on the play.
Third and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Tiger set up in the gun. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, looks. He unloads it. Complete, and he's on the run. He goes down.
They made the 3rd down conversion look too easy.
They were just looking for the first and ended up getting a huge chunk of yardage. It's not bad.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Clemson sets up with 4 receivers. Here's an option right side. And he's going to lose yards on this one. They'll lose yardage on that quarterback keeper.
Good penetration by this defensive unit, getting into the backfield and breaking up that play.
Second and 13 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Keep an eye on that cornerback down there. He has big play potential. Looking, wants to throw outside. Oh, great catch. Well, he showed off his arm that time with a heck of a throw. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. If they're not careful, this impact corner is going to make them pay. They'll drop him for a loss. And they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
Yep, there was absolutely nowhere for the quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. After this to the goal, 4th down.
Lines up for the field goal. This could make it a 2-score game. He gets it up, and it sails through the upright. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. ready to kick. Kicks it off. Foster takes it at the 4. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
They had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. Carter comes to the line with 3 wide. They hand it off. Juke move. Tackle. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Carter with 3 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. With the spin, Franklin brings him down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. This impact defensive tackle is looking to bust through that O-line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 46. Carter comes to the line with 3 wide. He'll dump this one off. Complete. And they make the stop.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
The offense better get that defensive tackle blocked up. He can make plays. It's second down and 10 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Wolfpack come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside. Batted ball. Incomplete.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
Third and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. He passes it. And that one's fallen incomplete. That pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Chalk that one up to the pressure in the quarterback's face.
Absolutely. They had a tremendous rush coming in at him, and it was all he could do to avoid the sack.
The field goal unit lines up. This will make it a 1-score game. It's up, and it's through the uprights. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. North Carolina State lines up for the kickoff. Number 27, and Newson set to return. Kicks it deep. Newson fields it in the end zone. A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive. They'll take over at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Number 7 is back in the gun. He's looking for his man, and it's caught, and he's taken down. The play fake good for only a couple.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 17. And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Rolls to the right. Looks like he's going to run. Avery with a takedown. North Carolina State takes a timeout. It's third down and 3 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Clemson lines up in a goal line set. Flanagan gets a handoff to the right, tries to juke, and down he goes. North Carolina State calls a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Clemson will line up in a jumbo set here. Handoff up the middle. They'll bring him down, and they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
It's second down and 9 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. North Carolina State takes a timeout. Second and 9. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. He'll get the call again. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Clemson comes out with 5 receivers. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it to the outside. Open man, and it's his wide receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't get the first down.
Yeah, right now, the way this defense is swarming, there's just no room for him to get upfield for the first down.
Fourth and 5. Ball on the 35-yard line.
It's fourth down now, and we'll see the punt team. Punts the ball away. Foster fields it at the 27. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 34. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
And he stops the clock with a spike. Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 27. 6 DBs in the lineup. He steps up over the middle. Someone got a hand on it. Poor decision to throw it into such tight coverage. The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. Carter drops back, looks, He tosses it short. Bryant brings him down. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line. Is about ready to celebrate a big victory here. This one's in the books, folks. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
Well, this one had me on the edge of my seat all game long. Clemson really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA Football 2006. We hope you all join us again. Again, our final score, Clemson 38, North Carolina State 30. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler for Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, signing off. Until next time, so long, everybody.